Alright, back. Let's play. I am organizing today, right? Yeah. I need to get Molybdenum online to get next gen seaweed, amongst other things. So I need to make a no, not right there. Molybdenum miner. Molybdenum mine. But in order to get that, I need iron niobium alloy, which I don't have I haven't made at all. So what I should probably do is now do proper niobium. I could just hack it together with what I have, but I feel like I'm beyond the hacking together thing stage. I'm now doing things at least semi-properly. So I'm gonna redo the piecework niobium refining stack I made before. Go put it in the bit processing area with everything else, and make niobium plate properly. That will give me, and then at the bottom of all that, I will also make an area that will make the alloy. And then I'll have the alloy, and I can make the molybdenum miners. And after that, we can start second level seaweed. Get seaweed 2 online, which among other things will allow us to get an agar production for the creation of something. Well, that was on the path of better rock food. Yeah, that's coming still. Oh, high five, buddy. Where are you going? God, I love these guys. Caravans are the best thing ever. How do you get niobium? That's refined syngas, right? Yeah. This is my only consumer of refined syngas. Oh, and drill heads as well. Huh. Weird I haven't encountered that any other place. And what do I need? A niobium mine? Let's add a few more. Niobium mine? Of course we can't. Oh, we need steel. Let's build 3 of these. And then we'll have 4 working at any one time. And I considered... oh wait. Before I do any of that, I'm gonna have to build a lot of stuff. Here, I just pick you up. Pick you up, and I pick you up. Alright, great. Try to use all of that. Oh, and I should pick up the niobium pipe to give a little bit of pull, you know? We're gonna have to caravan stuff around here, which is okay. Caravans are neat. Let's give a little bit of pull, and let's try to empty out all of that. Right there. Okay, good. It'll consume some plate, and then that will hopefully flush out the line, and I won't have anything in my inventory. So, over to here. This is probably going to be the entire episode, isn't it? Working with niobium, then getting the alloy online, then getting the miners together, probably. Niobium mine. Why do you have your own building, niobium mine? Oh, perfect, thank you. So, this will take a little bit of time, which is, unfortunate. Americasaur. We'll get together soon enough. Then I should pick up another thing of rocks, so I will need it. I'll need it eventually. And then the goal will be dumping all the ore in a caravan. I considered belting all of the niobium ore all the way over to processing center. It's not that hard. I can get it through here pretty easy and snake it over. Then I thought, let's put my new lifestyle to the test. Let's use caravans for absolutely everything. Oh, you're using drill heads too. That's probably why I put that there, huh? Good, good. How come this belt isn't emptying? I put some pull on it. Oh, oh. And it's just working as hard as it. Oh no, there's going to be. It's made sand. It's not vented. This is sloppy right here. This is just plain sloppy. So the slow step is right here, huh? And it's all with hands. So let me help. There you go. Go a little faster, please. And I'm going to rip all of that up, and we're going to drag it all the way over. I'm going to give it its own nice, organized little stack. Alright, so we want 4 of these guys. So I don't want this going here. Who thought this was a good idea? Building on ore is always a mistake. Okay, so we want our mines are finished. So, oh, they're big suckers too. There's just not a lot of demand for niobium ore. It's the thing. There's no way to daisy chain them together, unfortunately, which is again a thanks Satan moment. I guess right about here, huh? This is where Niobium caravan goes. Let's get more of these. This is ugly. Is it better down here? It's probably better over here, certainly. Alright, we'll do it over here. I want to give this some space. So we're not going this way at all. We'll go up and around and out. Then, look at me. Look at me. I put this in the exact wrong spot. Then I did again. So let's just... Here, no. Power line moves. As we knock all of this out of power. Just go this way instead. I'm feeling inconvenienced by drawing power from that area. Alright, there we go. Are we happy again? We look happy. The hogs are starting to work up a sweat, which I'm sure they don't appreciate all that much, but you know, it's a living. I mean, technically speaking, I should be putting this on the right-hand side, because it will be a little more efficient for the dinosaurs. But that is a level of consideration I am not available to provide at the moment. You guys need drill heads. I could probably be a lot more careful about all of this, but I don't think it particularly matters. Niobium isn't a material in huge demand. Okay, so drill heads. Wait a minute. Good. Wait, I have to not do exact. No, that's fine. Okay, good. It's right here I have to do this. Good and good. Now, niobium pipe to feed the niobium miner. Right there. Hard to see, especially against the blue ore, which really should have been taken into account because they knew the ore was blue and they knew the miner would be here. So this is refined syngas. All these rocks need to go. More junk. Oh, I got some moss. Nice. It's like winning the lottery. Though today's version of winning the lottery has more to do with making horrible queens. There we go. Alright, so refined syngas in, niobium ore out. Kind of slow, aren't they? Well, if I need to expand this, I can. Right now, I mean, one miner was doing just well for just fine for me, so there's probably no reason at all to get antsy. What we do need to get antsy about is all of the just garbage we're about to get in our inventory. Here, I can pick this up. All of the middle chemicals, all of the buildings. I probably am not going to have enough inventory space to pick all this up. Alright, so I'm going to come over here, dump the ore into the caravans area. Then later on we will have a reptar ready to come pick all this up. It's very chunky. I would much rather transport raw ore using a belt, but that's just old style thinking talking. I really should instead try to embrace the new way of doing things, which is with caravans. Hopefully it will be a better way, and I will feel foolish for ever thinking of anything else. Okay, just pick all of this up. Just right there. Oh, niobium dust. Perfect. Okay, now the big problem. Just all that go in there. I have to take this sand somewhere. I think we're making sand up here in a caravan. I'm thinking I should be able to dump it right in, but I'm also thinking, there might not be space for it. No, there will be. Sand. Nice. There you go, dinosaur. Made him happy. On one hand, I'm sad that there's not more coke being made. On the other hand, I'm happy because it means the coke is being completely consumed. I don't have to worry about it overflowing and causing problems elsewhere. So it's not great. Alright, so here we got problems. You can just pick up this liquid goodness right now. It just goes away, right? This feels a little out of theme with this mod. I feel like I should have been forced to do something with it, but it's also really obnoxious to do that because there aren't universal recycling recipes. Oh, you're using organic solvent? I need to use organic solvent for this? Oh no. Oh no, no. That's gonna be bad. Let's take a short detour, because there is a solution for the organic solvent problem. I just don't like thinking about it. So right here we'll put a caravan for the solvent. Here we're making it out of carbolic oil and anthracene oil. One of the many reasons why carbolic oil will never be used to mine stone. So let's take a look. Organic solvent. I want to say this is the most valuable substance in the factory right now. I could just turn it, just make it out of bone meal. I do have bone meal. Problem is olefins. We could make it do this right here. So that is completely free with the materials that we have around. Problem, it uses a lot of bone meal. It doesn't make a lot of solvent. This might be required. This is much, much more attractive because it takes two waste products and it makes a lot of organic solvent. We're going to put this aside for the moment. Acetone and syngas looks really good because I need ammonia and I got syngas and I need the solvent. So where do I get acetone again? Black liquor. This is why I don't like this. And this is only a byproduct, a very rare byproduct of fiberboard. So I'm just not prepared to do that at all. That is sad. This is not there. I need, like this I could totally do. Absolutely could do, but it's far away. And this is more unobtainium, and right here, this is what I'm doing. So, naphthalene oil comes from exactly one source. I mean, in one process. This whole cycle is one process. I should probably be doing this instead of turning the chitin into geothermal water. Yeah, well. Anyway, so this is the way and the light. I need to get cumene. It only needs a little bit. Only a little cumene. Only a little cumene. But in order to get cumene, you need titanium tetrachloride. So that says go make the titanium, next level titanium processing. Can do. Can totally do this. I have all this stuff. Easy. Easy peasy. And then stripped distillates. And it makes a lot of cumene too. Stripped distillates. You come from medium distillates. And again, more titanium tetrachloride. Medium distillates comes from crude oil, and the whole gang is here. I have to do a crude oil refining stack in order to get rid of all of the things that aren't good. Though I suppose I could just use oil burners and just turn in the steam, as is the way of my people. And then just burn everything I don't like, and everything else goes into steam. That's can be done. I just have to go do that. So maybe this is in my future very soon. Medium distillates, just straight out of crude oil. And then, or I can take it out of bitumen and have the same problem on a smaller scale. This mixed residual mixture, that's what's going on here. And strip distillates, I can get medium distillates and turn them into high distillates. I get medium distillates. Hold on. So medium distillates go into stripped and high distillates. High distillates goes into naphtha, which is also useful. It also gives me condensed distillates, which with gasoline can go into petroleum gas. I need to make that gasoline maker too. So I am going to have to sit down and actually tackle this. I keep hoping that this is going to be on the next, the other side of the next tech level. But I think maybe I should go do this sometime. This is not what I want. I want high distillates goes into naphtha, and that's basically it, right? High distillates go into naphtha, and then problems. Medium distillates go into our goal, which is stripped distillates. Low distillates goes into BTX, goes into heavy oil, which is a better way to get heavy oil than what I'm making right now using bitumen. So this would supersede that process. It goes into coal gas. Coal gas can be used, but it's expensive. And BTX this is probably important later. Probably low distillates just get burned. Anyway, hold on. I'm not quite done yet. Cumene, organic solvent, cumene, strip distillates, medium distillates. And then residual mixture. Alright, we're going to take a look. Hi, tell me. Distillates. They all have fuel values, which means they can all be freely vented by using the magical oil burner. Again, it feels a little bit like a cheat code here on hard mode, but I'm still going to do it. I use nitrogen? Where'd you get your nitrogen from? Okay, I'm getting confused. This is a nitrogen line that goes all the way to the nitrogen processor. Bam. I bet you it is. I should probably not be picking it up like this, right? I mean, I already have it on the rail. Alright, so I'm going to leave that. That seems like it might be important someday. Bam. Looks like we're going to need salt. Super happy about that. I'm just going to leave you right there for the moment. And like here, we're going to just throw it down right now. Caravan. This caravan... No, it's in the wrong spot. Caravan. It's going to do this. See? And then up. This is where some plates are going to go because of, you know, historical reasons. And that'll be that. So we're going to need salt. I bet best place to do this is at the salt mine, right? Let's just go do that right now. Go throw it down. Probably gonna need a couple secret shoppers to keep this going. Oh wait, do we have a salt line on the rail? Ooh. No. Wait, I'm past it. Here's the Grand Juncture, and it just keeps going past. How much salt does it need? Salt. Salt. Niobium plate. I feel like it's going to be real hard to convince me not to drag a belt down since it's right here, you know? Salt. It's so bulky. And it's right here, but I don't need it for anything else. It's got to go all the way over here. And it's not useful outside of this. I shouldn't put it on the rail. It should define a new rail up beyond all of this. I'm gonna do it, aren't I? Sliding back into my old ways. I told them I had changed, but it was a lie. I'm still the same trash Factorio player. So let's make this a little better for us. Let's go get some more walkway, because we're about to use it. And let's make the world not a better place. We don't use that word. We're going to make the world a different place. It is so nice to have limitless concrete. There we go. So this is going to define a new rail, right? Except what do we do here? Kind of want to just keep going, right? Because this won't last forever, except it's blocked. So, I guess we be trash peoples. We do this. Trash people as we are. Okay. Oh, that is enormous. A titanium bolide. Abso-freaking enormous. Let me come down. Now keep going. It is highly unlikely that this path is aligned correctly for my future needs. Another enormous coal deposit. Oh, I remember this. This is when I thought I was going to use concrete to go after the biters. Back before I decided just to burn them out. I wish I could pick all of this up just right now. Okay, I can. Okay, I'm going to. This is just pure aesthetic vanity right now. I know I'd use these things eventually, kinda, sorta, but still. Because our glass making facility right here does not need quite this much space. And I want to put the rail for Niobium right here, I think. Maybe a little farther over. Right there. Alright, this is niobium. It gets a whole area just like everything else. Here we go, sink it straight into that stone. Stone doesn't matter. Just, is this belt empty? Why are you empty? What is going on such that you're empty? No syngas. Ah, why is this? Is it because it's being pulled into refined syngas to mine niobium ore? That sounds likely. But this looks like it's been going for a long time. So let's go address this issue, or at least just look at the syngas creation area. See if we can consider making a denser gas like we tried with propene, though I'm not sure we're at that technology level yet. Got a lot of coke oven gas, but it's not enough for that. We got propene for days. Like maybe I can run 1 or 2 off propene, but that gave us a lead shortage, right? So here we are, propene generation. Propene generation is, no, this is syngas generation, pardon me. We are nearly out of coal gas. Coal gas we can get if we do the distillation thing. Like, I'm struggling with liquid power and refining crude oil is nothing but liquid power. Oh, it needs the overflow gas. Alright, so the problem is not enough coal. That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah, everything's venting, we just don't have enough coal. I need to like quintuple the production of coal gas. Yeah, that's what we're doing. No, that's not good. This is the other thing that makes coal gas. And okay, this. This. I'm gonna say this again. This. There, I've done it. Alright, so we have... No, we need coal bed gas. It's not raw gas. Ah, dang. Coal bed gas. Where do we get coal bed gas from? A drill head, pressurized water, and a lot of oxygen, and it makes not a lot of coal bed gas. This does better, but it requires... This is just all fracking stuff, right? Am I making coal bed gas anywhere? I can't imagine I am. Oh, wait a second. Where'd the other drill head branch go? It's going up to here. Are you making coal bed gas? You are. And you're using the trash recipe. Coal bed gas. Oh, we don't have a better recipe. So, what I need to do, not smart. That takes 500 oxygen. I'm just heading it towards, no, sputter, protest, sputter. This is over 1,000 oxygen for coal gas. That's terrible. That is not good. What am I doing with this right now? What is coal bed gas used for? I am getting seriously derailed and lost. Probably acid gas is what we're doing. That seems like a terrible trade, too. Yeah. Probably making acid gas out of this. Oh, I don't think so. I think we moved to a sulfur-based method of doing that, right? No, it just stops. It simply stops. It's not being used for anything. Yeah, this was old sulfuric acid, I think. Old, stubby sulfuric acid. Alright, well, I'm going to pick it up. So unfortunately, we had a thought where we would make additional coal gas by refining the coal bed gas with the filtration media, which we now have. However, we learned that that would put an enormous stress on oxygen, like just enormous stress, and decided no, will not do. So we come back to where we were a couple tabs ago, and we didn't have enough coal going in to make coal gas as a byproduct, which is, you know, what happens. So what we want is so uncomfortable to see these working like this. What we want is to honestly run these out entirely. Yeah. I want you to output priority to the left. That's input priority. Damn, why do I always do this wrong? And so this will fill up, and then eventually it will start contributing to the other side as well. Just like that, right there. Problem is, it's just not enough. This is gonna all run out. And then, here, you can just turn around. Just do that. There, now you're working. Working real hard, actually. It's good. You're gonna run out, though. All these guys are gonna run out. This patch is gonna be completely done. Then it's nothing but caravans in from now until the end of time, which is fine. So did I fix this problem, or did I make it just into a different problem? Now I'm gonna start major aluminum refining real soon, and that's gonna suck up even more coal gas. So, coal gas. It's super expensive, but do I have to do this? I think I probably do, right? So this just says go and do the refining thing. If I like, it's all related. And also I could have worked syngas up to this. The only problem is nickel takes syngas, right? So I'm spending syngas. There's more syngas here than it looks. I don't know how much. What's it take to get chromium ore? Chromium ore, syngas. All right, so it's actually kind of disheartening. Syngas right here. So syngas can go into light oil, and that's an upgrade power-wise. Problem is, we make olefins. I don't think I can burn those, and dichrome takes an unknown amount of syngas in order to get to this point, just straight unknown. So I believe this is like triple the power, which is what you kind of need to see in order to even consider this. But this upgrade didn't work. I mean, not for where I am right now. That's not what we need. Then light oil then goes into gasoline. And that's even better, but it's a little less. So let's check the fuel values. Light oil is 900 syngas, is 400. So transforming to light oil is basically double. So it is almost certainly a power gaining step, you know? I should check to see how much syngas is required to make 1 unit of nichrome. This problem isn't actually solved. The belt isn't even filling up, so I still have more to do here. So it is all a tangle, and the solution for the tangle is to go and do proper refining of crude oil. No, that's not what we wanted at all. It just looked cute. Trying to get every one of these guys working. Like half of these guys aren't working either. So that's room for improvement. Like you're still not going, so we're gonna output priority to the right, I guess. This is the sort of area where I just mess up everything forever, isn't it? And then up. Right there. Now, are we slightly more efficient now? Maybe. That was dumb. Can't do that. Trying to get this guy going again. Oh, and we actually need more dinosaurs. Unless we're not mining fast enough at the other end. Because there was a time when there was no... See, look, there was a gap. That can't be allowed. So how to get this guy going? I need more on the other side of the belt. I guess it's just how it's going to be for a while. Alright, so we are honestly not in good shape when it comes to power. I have to just stop looking at this. I have to stop caring about it. I have to go and do crude oil refining. So here, we finally got enough volume in, so it's going to back up. All this just says, go do crude oil refining. Okay, let's go check. Hold on, let's go check. He's going to come and he's going to dump off coal. Yeah, so we need one more dinosaur. Or have their paths be just a little shorter. That's fine. So that's good information. So from here, where the hell am I? Where am I? Where am I standing? Right here. From here to here is a 5 dinosaur haul for a bulky, constantly using for a it looks like two belts. 2 normal belts. I don't know what I'm going to do with that information. I am getting distracted again. And like I said, syngas is a problem. Liquid power is a problem. I need to just put all of this out of my mind. I'll look at the syngas area one more time. Then we will move along. We have lots and lots of oxygen. We just don't have a lot of coal gas. Yeah. Okay. Just stop. Stop thinking. Thinky thoughts bad. No thinky thoughts. Don't think a thought. Don't think any thinky thoughts. Don't think like a thinky thought would think if a thinky thought would thunk a thing. Don't do that either. We're going to go up here. We're going to deal with salt. Nice, safe salt. Easy to think about. It just sits there, salt. Unless it gets wet and then it's not there anymore. It's salt. And we are going to do a terrible thing, which we are not especially proud of, but for all the reasons I gave before, the bulk, the convenience, the proximity, so on and so forth, yada yada. I am going to build a belt of salt over to the niobium area. And that is how the salt will get in to make the niobium plate. This is all temporary, and I should remember that. But this is not temporary, and this is a problem. The wages of sin, terrible. And I can't move it because all the dinosaurs would lose their targeting. I'd have to reprogram all of them. So this is an eternal mess, calling into question the entire project that I have going here. But okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so good. Underneath the bolide, slam straight into the sulfur deposit. So I guess caravans are great, but they're not like the most amazing thing ever, because they have to stack them many, many deep in order for them to be effective at times. Alright, salt. It has arrived. Alright, salt is on its way. Okay, so let's start talking about what's needed. We have main walkway, which we will accentuate. And we run to race the sun. I should probably move titanium over here too. Just move it all, get it over with. Then we have to be a arboreal terrorist is the way to put it, I think. We have an oil deposit, which we should probably be cognizant of. And now we begin. We need a line. Where is the line where we start? Everything starts right here. This is the line where things start. And the way things are going to start, did I do that right? Is with I did not do that right. Right there. That is the caravan. That is where the niobium ore is going to come from. And I'm going to take that niobium ore and we're going to turn it into niobium plate. Who's ready? Who's with me? Walkways, the most aesthetic way to have a factory. Okay, like so, like here, like there. Niobium plate everywhere. And so, this is where ore comes in. This is assuredly not enough. Well, maybe. So like you, then like you, then we'll be over like this, and we'll be down like that. There. Niobium ore. In fact, give me a dinosaur. I'm gonna need more. You've got one job. Your job is to go to the snack bar. Right there. And I want you to store food. Snack bar, snack bar. Then I want you to go over to the Niobium caravan outpost. I want you to fill your cargo. Then I want you to come right here, and I want you to empty your cargo. Here. Have a Reptar treat. Off you go. That is on its way. We've taken our first step. Wonderful. Alright, so how do we make niobium plate? It's been so long. It has been so long since I have done this. I have forgotten. Alright, we get the ore. Then we want to go make it into powder. And this is a 10 in. So this is actually very efficient. This should probably only be one tier. Man, it's been forever since I did this. So here, we're gonna clip you. And then It's like you just have to come straight through here, like this. And Mr. Jaw Crusher is going to need to probably have maybe even better hands, you know? So in anticipation of meeting electric hands, let's move this down one. I'm just gonna put a note here for me. Might need electric hands. All right, niobium powder. Where are you? Here. Yeah, niobium. It's the darkish gray. All right, you gotta make stone, and you're gonna make niobium powder. So, all right. This is me being a little ahead of myself, right? Now we gotta go right there, right there. You join parade of stone out. This goes right here. Oh, I'm still doing it wrong. We have to leave room to exit on the bottom half too, so maybe I should be doing that instead. Here, just stick you in my pocket for right now. Maybe doing this on the north face is incorrect. It would be better if I did it on the south face, since this is where the geometry is going to be most crowded. So, good. All right, so what was I doing? Where were you? Right here. All right, so what we want is to line up the stone out. Probably right there. That looks best, right? I want whitelist, stone. Great. Up, up, up. Stone out will then go out here. And clip. We'll probably need more of these, but not right now. So what sort of bulk are we looking at here? 5 units every 3.5 seconds. Let's just give. Let's not mess around. And you want powder. Niobium powder. Right there. Alright, great. You are going to go in like this. And down as is tradition. Alright. Oh, niobium. Niobium powder. Niobium powder then goes into, good to see this working, niobium dust in a ball mill. 10 dust into 1 ball mill. So a single ball mill can handle 2, maybe not quite 2 of the jaw crushers. So it's fine. Just 1 is fine. Like this. And it's another large volume thing. So do that. We want niobium powder. Niobium is dark gray, so no. There we go. Alright, and you have to make gravel, which is unfortunate, because that means this has to be moved down by 2. And we have this right here. How much gravel do you produce? 2 gravel every 2 seconds? Alright, so that's enough. Oh, I didn't do this right, did I? What pattern am I using in others for waste products like that? Am I using a proper join? Or am I just butting the belts together? I'm just butting the belts together for venting waste product. Alright. Okay, I accept that. We will do things improperly, but a little more compactly. Get in there. So this means this doesn't exist anymore, which means this has to move down exactly 1. step. There. And that, of course, means all of this right here, you get moved up by 1. It seems fiddly and inefficient, and you're correct. It is both of those things. So there we have now gravel. I still have gravel? No, gravel. Bam. Bam and bam. Gravel out. As we have to clip this now. This has to be moved up for peak aestheticness. There. That looks good. Put this all together. Great. Fantastic job, my boys. And this is good, and this is good, and now you output this dust. What volume? A whole lot of dust. Alright, so whitelist, I probably have it on me somewhere, right? Yeah, it's right there. And this again might call for power lines, so I will leave a reminder for myself right there. What's next? Niobium. Niobium. Niobium dust, niobium concentrate in a classifier. So once again, we have our waste product out. This is my only use for a classifier, right? Classify. No, you don't have to exist anymore. Classifier. I want to say this is pretty much what everything does. Just about everything is a classifier of one sort or another. Now, sand out. In what volume? Per unit time. 2 for 4. That's 2 arms right there. Then, like so, and like so. Sand out. Do I have sand in my inventory? No. Kind of lucky that I don't. Sand and sand. Okay, good. Great. Alright, so now we have to put out niobium concentrate. Again, what volume? Great volume. It comes out like this. And I have concentrate right here. Nice. Okay, next. Niobium. Now I need complex, and here we got problems. 50 organic solvent each. Wow, this is a problem. And I'm also looking at that hydrogen chloride, and I'm not really happy about it. Now I know I don't have any organic solvent, but do I use hydrogen chloride for anything? I don't want to bring that in. No, there's no hydrogen chloride line. Why would I think such a strange thing? But we do have one, like here-ish, right? So it wouldn't be terrible to bring it over in the lower rail. I love bringing, hauling things around with caravans when they're solid. I do not like it when they're liquid. And that's going to be a big problem because, again, organic solvent. So isn't this going to be fun? Don't I have hydrogen chloride right over here somewhere? No, what was it? No, it was hydrogen chloride. I could have sworn I used it in this area. Or maybe it was the zinc chloride I'm thinking about. Yeah. So we got chlorine and we got zinc. Our zinc chloride area is way south. And I could even move organic solvent over. I could do that thing. Just draw a pipeline from here all the way up to there. I mean, it's not great, but I could do it. The hydrogen chloride matters more. I'm probably gonna do both, honestly. Didn't I have it over here though? I could have sworn. I had to do this before and drag it all the way up, and I was griping about it, as I tend to do. But apparently that was just a hallucination. I mean, I hope they become more vivid. My life could be more interesting. No, 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 and no. Alright, this is going to stick in my brain and it's just going to throb. So we're going to go all the way back to making... Because it has to be getting over to this area. How did it get over to that area? Logic would say I would bring it up the central line and get it to the rail somehow. That would be the smart thing to do. So obviously I did not do that. What did I do? What are you? Formic acid? Oh yeah, you're a problem. I know I brought chlorine up. This thing. Can I just make you out of hydrogen and chlorine? And a lamp. Oh, that sucks. But we're doing it over in the guts processing area. Is that why I have it in my head that I brought it over here? No, I've gone too far. I pushed too hard, I went too far. Broke the trust that I held. But now here we just got chlorine, chlorine, chlorine. Phytoplankton. Here we're making rock food very, very, very efficiently. And right here. No. Okay, no, never mind. Not here. Oh, guts makes chlorine, not hydrogen chloride. Alright. Going insane. Losing my mind. Live on camera. Or on mic, at least. It's okay. Physical signs of watching someone completely lose their mind are subtle and difficult to appreciate. Alright, so there we go. Hydrogen chloride line. I know I started one. This is back in we probably did this to make niobium. This is almost... I love seeing them just off working. What you doing, buddy? Where you going? Oh, you're hauling urea around. So this pipe is horrible because I had to sneak it through the rock area. Wow, this pipe is terrible. I almost want to preserve it. It's so terrible. A sudden niobium, so it finds its destination eventually. So again, another little pointless juke, which should come... whatever, it doesn't matter. I can fix it. I can totally fix it. Yeah, this is just heading up to the niobium processing area. So this was the closest we came to actually putting it on a line. Alright, let's fix it. Let's do something different. So we've got a nice... I use that. That's sulfuric. This isn't used anymore, right? This sulfuric line is not is a relic of the distant past. This goes up for rare earth processing. Yeah, under there is no reason for this to exist anymore, because I am on the verge of actually doing proper rare earth processing. I guess this means I need to do proper sulfuric acid too, since I'm at a sulfuric acid deficit. I'll set it up first. There's so much to do. Let me just set it up and live on a drip for a while. Because I only need a few barrels of artificial blood in order to... Oh no, I need artificial blood for the good alien sample, right? Here, let's take a look. Good alien. Good alien sample. No. No. So I still need rare earth only in catalytic quantities. So this doesn't even need to exist anymore either. I need catalytic rare earth, which means I'm fine living off a drip of sulfuric acid and having that be the limiting reagent. Alright, good. That's momentarily fine. It's fine in a vacuum if you don't look at it too hard. So what am I doing? This. Okay, I want to go right here. So I guess we do one of these. And we apologize to God. I really should be using caravans for this, right? Hydrogen chloride, let's take a look again. I need 100 of it though. I don't like barreling things around. Does feel like I'm making a mistake though. Not the least because this is a walkway? No, this is just... How nice of this to veer out of the way right when I need it to. So, like so, I think? And like so again, and we just shadowed this line. One good thing about doing this is it means I can stack a material, an above ground material, and a below ground liquid. That's nice. We'll pass by copper making soon here, right? I think we have to. How are we doing here? Alright, you're dropping off aug food, right? Good. Okay. That is what I was hoping to see. That means aug food is well and truly backed up, and I don't have to worry about that. The caravan network won't go on strike. Though it is only a matter of time before that actually happens to me. And everyone here will be here to witness it. So I'm sure you're all looking forward to that day as much as I am. Up. Go. More caravans. Yeah, I am being dumb here. I should be just barreling it and doing this properly, but I'm not. The shame is real. I'm gonna do it again with organic solvent, even though I don't wanna. Okay, that was incorrect. I'm going to do it again with organic solvent, even though I wish there was a better way for me to do this. That is a more accurate way to phrase the emotions that I am currently experiencing. Rocks be gone. Go away, rock. Go away, rock. 2. Rocks be gone. It's probably accurate to say I'm experiencing many complex emotions right now. Alright, so now organic solvent has to come over too. That's distinctly unfun. The organic solvent was last seen at the rubber area. Yeah. Still have no use for oleochemicals. Here, give me that. You can have that back. And I only use rockets now when I accidentally shoot my own buildings. Doesn't that build confidence right there? So right there, that's what we gotta do. And we have to ride this train as long as she'll go. And it will go until exactly here, when we hit our old friend Sulfuric, who got on this rail briefly and then got off. So you are getting off this rail entirely, coming down here. I will deal with sulfuric acid later. Another thing which is going to be just an utter pain to barrel and move around. But whatever. Now I can tell myself that by making this organic solvent system like this, I can have it tie into whatever system comes when I finally make cumene and can make proper organic solvent. I have to be careful here because this is space earmarked for mechanical parts creation. I have to be careful about using too much internal space. What is this I'm on? Molybdenum? Molybdenum. Enough molybdenum for the entire game, I betcha. Ye crikey, that is a lot of molybdenum. So I'm probably going to leave it right about here. And we're just gonna, it's at the end of the wall. Fortunately, I don't have the correct walkway down. There we go. And let's just take a look at what we've done. I really probably should have barreled them in. I'm gonna have to do it eventually. This was weakness on my part. Anyway, Niobium. Niobium concentrate then goes into complex in a chemical plant. And I have absolutely no idea how to read proper amounts of inputs and the proper building balance right here. So we're going to do like this. Standard. No, wait. No, we won't do that. We will do this. The physical component, the solid component will come in right there. Liquid 1 will come in right there. Liquid 2 will come in right there. No. We'll give ourselves a little more space. This is liquid 2 line, liquid 1 line. And look at that, we spaced it exactly correctly. And you will need how much? You need all the hands that have available ports. Good. And then you will put out simply niobium complex. Great. Complex. Niobium complex then goes into a lot of stuff. It goes into a lot of stuff. So this has to be barreled. We have to step back, and we need a barreling line right here. And oh, I wish I would copy and pasted that. Did I? No, I didn't. Well, anyway, it's something that looks like this. We have barrels in. Then we have, I need a couple more. Really, I can only make one more. So this is going to be a secondary product. Actually, I should be checking the entire chain for this. All right, we're going to go over and we're going to do that right now. I forgot I had to be checking for other uses. Niobium. I should be thinking ahead and I'm not. Okay, so only one use, and that's to go into powder. Powder has one use to go into dust. Dust has one use to go into concentrate. Complex has many uses. Then it goes into oxide. Oxide has one use. Plate has lots of uses. So there's two outputs for this entire process. There are barrels of complex, and there are caravans of plate. So this is going to be one of our outputs right here. We're going to bypass it right now because it's not needed, but I will leave space for it here when it is required. So right there. Well, what we'll need is a line over like this. So yes, this is just fine. All right, just fine. Okay, good. So that is the next step out. Complex. Complex then goes to oxide in another chemical plant. It needs nitrogen. That's going to be another line. Chemical plant comes to here. It needs two things in. Make plastic out of milk. That's nice. Niobium oxide. All this stuff, come with me. I need to go back through all of the other stuff here and work on secondary products. I mean, I'm probably going to redo this all before the end. This is probably not, I mean, look how the iron processing area is already butting up the edge of the space. It's going to start curling over. So this isn't the final refinery for everything. Oh, so this is easy enough. You will do this and this, and you have no material components or solid components. Let's not do this because it's hidden. Do here instead so I can see it. And then just up, and that's how you get in, and you are correctly spaced. So you produce oxide, and again, great quantity. So right here, and we are back in the land of belts. Now we have to go get nitrogen. All right, go get nitrogen. We have a nitrogen line fairly close. Oh, this is disappointing. Are you nickel? Yeah, nickel. Nitrogen is being made over by, there's a line right here, right? No, this is liquid nitrogen. Different. Nitrogen. So I can move it back. How much, I'm very tempted to do this and just have liquid nitrogen be my means of moving it around. How do I make liquid nitrogen? Liquid nitrogen is from liquid nitrogen. That's the name. Yeah, it's 50 yen. We lose gasoline by doing this, which is bad. But then I would have liquid nitrogen around at all times. So how much do I need liquid nitrogen for? Is it a lot or is it a little? Cold air. Oh, I hate you, Pi. Cold air, cold, clean air. There's going to be a cold, cleaner air. No, not yet anyway. Oh, a dry gas stream, highly purified gas. Hi, there's a problem, and the problem is you. So, question is it better to move around liquid nitrogen and inflate it back to nitrogen, or is it better just to move around the nitrogen? And it looks like the nitrogen has more uses by far. So, okay, I will not do this thing I was considering. I will take a step back from the edge. Everyone can calm down. And here we are with nitrogen. We have a line on the rail. Let's see how long it lasts. I'm gonna have to figure out a better way to barrel things around, but it's so hard. Like, nitrogen barrel. Barrel. Wait. Liquid nitrogen barrel. Why wasn't that coming up? It's only 50 each. That's so diffuse. Like, even a, no, tanker. Car? Cargo wagon. Where's a liquid cargo wagon? Wagon. Fluid wagon? Fluid wagon. Fluid wagon. Right there, fluid wagon. It only holds 25K. It's so hard to move fluids around except by pipeline. The Russians are ahead of us in all things. Let's just keep going this way. Oh, that's legal. Okay, we have nitrogen in now. I'll leave it right there. Okay, we have nitrogen in. Tidiness is important. Aesthetics are important. And this just looks too ugly to exist. It doesn't even look like even vaguely intentional anymore. I should probably install an ore eraser mod. Probably should. That's just aesthetic and it makes it look better. There's no reason not to do that. Alright, suit. I should leave it on there when I copy paste. Think about yourself in the future. Try to be kind to him. Nobody else is. Alright. Niobium oxide right there. What we want to do right now is just go to plate, huh? Oh, now we need the salt. So we have two material components. And we have plate out. So where's the electrolyzer? Where are you, buddy? No. A little too fast. So this will curl around like this. Like a so. And the salt will come in like a so. Plate will come out like a so. It will leap over like a so. And then it will be final product, which means caravan time. Let's line it up with the other caravan. Is everything slightly over too far? Oh, everything is slightly misaligned. No, I'm not going to fix that. In fact, we're just going to pretend it doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Doesn't exist. Up, up. I was really testing the amount of niobium plate. It takes how long? Yeah, we did 4. It is really testing the amount of hands I brought with me. Alright, so we're kind of ready to fire this up, right? Proper niobium processing. This is an important measurement. I need to keep this on me. This should, like, at very least define the minimum width for all of these processing lines. Again, that's probably a problem for another day. Well, no. I still have time to get this all working. Alright, so what we need is a dinosaur not to be in the way. Okay, stone out. Gravel out. Is it a good idea to put them next to each other? Never. Problem is all the liquids are coming from the south. Here we have sand out. Well, let's go take a look. Do I have enough belt? I do not have enough belt. So gravel, so rock should be farthest, followed by gravel. Well, we don't know that yet. Almost certainly followed by gravel. Oh, please don't run out of belt right now. This is sand. So sand should be near, not sand casting. No, sand casting. That's pure sand. That's nexolite. Where is the just sand vent line? That's dirt. Do you make sand at all? That looks like it might be sand. No, that's stone again. Yeah, you're making sand. Sand comes out here. Sand goes all the way up. Sand comes all the way here, and I probably don't have enough line. Very, 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 very sad. Might make it. No, we're just not. We're gonna barely not make it. It's gonna happen here. It feels bad to put infrastructure over all of this coal. Nothing to do about it. So sand should be first. So sand dumps itself out right on the edge, right here. Then it has to leap farthest. And this is where we run out of belt. We have one left. Bam. We have none left. Alright, time to go in. Maybe I should do some cleaning for the rest of the episode. Start picking up that bit of wall over there. Do a patrol along the walls, make sure that's all looking good. Next episode will be molybdenum ore. Molybdenum. Then rare earth, just keep building. Put my head down, keep building. Rare earth, and then after that, again, just put my head down and keep building. Aluminum, and then perhaps titanium, though I don't think titanium needs to be done quite yet. How much space do I have? Wow, I'm using up a huge amount of space with all this. I'll be able to fit it, but maybe might be able to fit it. Like, after titanium, there's just no more room. Just none. Then I'll have to figure out something else, huh? I need artillery so badly. Hey, Americosaur. And I need more arms. I need more. Oh yeah, this is that belt. Right there, right there, right there. And then grab a few more of you. Hard to believe I am still using yellow belt, but here I am, right? And then we don't need anywhere near as so much as those. So let's just dump them. Alright, back up, polish this off, hook everything up, and then build. That didn't take long at all, did it? Then build a couple molybdenum mines, figure out what sort of gas you need to mine molybdenum, site it somewhere. Like, I've been avoiding this, but Do I want to just do that, or I want to do it here? It's not much. How about I do it here? Then at least it's a short jaunt for the Reptar to pack it all into his backpack and haul it up north. That'll be alright. I mean, I could also do a line. I mean, it would be just super trivial to do a line up to there. The rail is right there. Maybe we do that instead. Like from the Niobium, was there any better Niobium? I know there's a patch right there, but that's weird. I think it might have been better. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll just belt that up to its processing center. It's a little ugly. Okay, it's a lot of ugly, but it wouldn't be that terrible. No huge sin. Alright, so stone should be next. Here, let's save space. Great. Stone is right there. Wait, why did I do stone next? That makes no sense. It should have been gravel next. I had it right the first time, but alright. No, it's just like this. Yeah, no, we're doing joiners. Alright, so, okay, we'll do it properly. We do it properly up here. And we don't pay a huge amount of attention to how we do it in other places. Alright, so that means you have to come right up here, which means you have to go right there. And then upsy, upsy, upsy goes. Great. We leap. There. Oh, this is going to be a problem too. Fix it. Material outputs taken care of. Alright, so comes in here, makes stone, makes stuff, comes in here, makes gravel, makes stuff, comes in here, makes sand, makes stuff, comes in here, needs 2 liquids, needs 3 liquids. So there's no shame in reusing lines, because I'm not going to tile this vertically, so there's no need to even think about that. So here we have Go-Getter's organic solvent. So I just have to run this south till I meet organic solvent. I definitely should just clean all this. Maybe this is a good episode for doing that, and then have a bit of time at the end. Maybe I could do that. Okay, organic solvent lit up. Then we have that in, and now we need hydrogen chloride. We will do this aesthetically, please. Hydrogen chloride is right there. Excellent work. And then we need nitrogen gas, which we never made a line for, right? There we go, and down. It is wasteful, but it looks good. And then right there. Done. Now this should be all the material components we need. So let's turn it on. So we need a line right there, obviously. Right there. And we're just going to pretend we're going to be using this barreling machine, even though we're not. So plug it in. So it keeps coming up. Right there. Good. And this is where things get awkward because we kind of did this wrong, but not so awkward. The main power line, which is right here. All right, main machine turn on. Dinosaur, you're in the way. Now, there we go. So, do I have any molybdenum ore? No, but I do have some powder on me, right? That's dust. Dust is different than powder. Not molybdenum, niobium at this point. Also, I have a ton of stone to get rid of. We do have a lot of you, so this is going to be a little wonky. Oh, I didn't bring down the salt. Oh no. Alright, alright, I can fix it. I can fix it real fast. The line is right here. I can fix it. I can do it. And I'll even be able to do it without too much disturbance to processing of everything. Okay, there. Salt hooked up. Salt coming all the way down. Salt, salt, salt. Right over. And here, have salt. Alright, so are we hung up? Why don't we have hydrogen chloride? Oh, because I don't have a thing right there. Alright, there. Good. And you need this concentrate anyway. So look around, look around. Do I have any other... Are there any other intrusions in my inventory? Why are you not venting? Why are you not venting? Dinosaur. Dinosaur, I need you to... Oh, there was no... Here, Dinosaur, go get food, please. Thank you. Alright, so that's working. That'll work soon. This is working. This is working. Oh wow, this is totally backed up. Needs more salt. Needs lots of salt. This almost needs like a whole salt line all to itself, right? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm happy to get rid of all this stuff. This is going to need faster inserters. Let's just look ahead, start making a couple more. Alright, great. Niobium plate. I should have one stack of that in my inventory at all times. Alright, so it works, right? Kinda. I mean, it looks like it's kinda working. But yeah, it can't vent. It looks like it can't vent. Oh, it has vented. What was its problem? I am unclear as to what the issue was right there. Chuck it in. Good job. So, what is your problem? Oh, it shuts down. I am the problem. I am causing the problems. I need to stop venting stone like that. Really? You got a whole flamer turret. Wow. That thing must have been puked on so many times. I gotta go take a look over there. So this is producing, could probably only be categorized as a trickle of niobium, which is fine. I don't need a lot of it. There, I have one full stack. No, there's something else I gotta do. Oh, wait. Niobium. Niobium alloy. Niobium titanium, niobium iron alloy. A new thing. This is our first new thing. I should have done this before turning it on. So we need a smelter, which is unfortunate. We need to go get ceramic and go get more iron. And ceramic is a difficult one. Iron, though, iron I can deal with. Copper, and now iron. You'll head over to the one place in the entire world where ceramic is produced. Fortunately, it's going to be quite a run. Later on, I'm going to have to do this better. I'm going to have enough use for ceramic in the next generation of circuit boards that I should definitely be making a single spot. Just handles it for everything. Right, there we go. Here, actually, smelter. Make one, and then if I'm gonna keep ceramic, keep an entire stack of ceramic. Okay, smelter in place. It requires power gas, doesn't it? And that, I'm using propane for power gas, right? For random buildings, not like syngas for the gas blowers. I do like how the gas blowing system requires power gas in. It feels the entire power gas, the power values of everything. It feels a little frustrating, but it also feels like a good puzzle, you know. So we're gonna be doing this. Actually, this should not be here. Okay, I take it back. Should not be here. Shouldn't be here. None of you know what you're doing. We're gonna go do something else for a little bit. Okay, so now we need to put down that smelter. We need to do part 2 of this problem. Oh, it's so big. We need to make... No. Iron, niobium, yeah. There's so many weird alloys to make. Iron, niobium. Here we go. And of course we need a power fluid. Alright, so step the first. Obviously that's right there. So right here. Obviously niobium plate comes over like this. I'm letting it stick out a bit because I want to see where it is. Alright, so niobium plate gets loaded up. We need power gas in. Power gas in shall be right there. That will almost certainly be propane, right? Then we have to get iron in. Iron in will be like this. And of course, niobium will also be like this. And we will leap. Using the smelter feels like progress. Don't know how else to put it. It feels like we're in like the land of heavy industry right now. Here, let's fix this. This is our new thing for the day. So we will leap. No. Yes. And we will have this out. And this is all I'm doing for the moment, I think. So now we need our 2 caravans. Caravan 1, Caravan 2. And Niobium will just come over here. And I am aware that most of it is going to get eaten by the alloy until this fills up, but you know, it's alright. Okay. Then I do not need this much niobium. Alright, so good. We have progress. I need to get iron in, and I need to get power gas in. So let's do power gas first. And again, I'm pretty sure that's propene, right? Could try to power it off syngas, but we're running low on syngas, as noted. However, heavy oil also has a fuel value. Propene, aromatics. Aromatics has a kind of crappy fuel value. Maybe I swapped the propene line for a syngas line long ago. I don't have enough gasoline to use, even though gasoline would be great. I need to do stuff with that. Could use refined syngas. That'd be kind of exotic of me. Do I really not have a propene line? Did I pull it up? Get rid of it? I don't want to power this thing off syngas. I'm already syngas poor. Like, here's propene. I know I'm powering something off propene. So right there, right there, right there. It's going over here. It's coming this way. It's heading off into the unknown. I guess no. Well, we're gonna give it another use. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I've done it. Aesthetics matter. And now we have to find a rail going this way, which I guess is going to be directly on top of the nitrogen. Alright, that walkway is ruined. Beautiful. Oh, no need to compound our sin, right? Okay, power gas in. Oh, I see why. Oops, my fault. Oh, the other one. I got knocked out of alignment somewhere else too. It is oogly. Stone patch, which will never, ever, 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 ever be profitable to, will it ever make sense to actually mine anything from. Alright, so now I just need iron in, which is a simple belting process. As I have iron right over here. An entire belt of it. Right here. Oh. That's awkward. We're going to have to do something about this, right? So, what I need to do is pull that out. Pull this back. Pull that. So we have to do a whole juncture looking thing. It's a three-way. But not a balanced three-way. You know, some people just give more attention. This way we go. This way we go. Great, great, great. We'll continue leaping over walkways. It just looks a little better. And this leaves us coming up probably right here. I'm going to have to use another leap. Another leap. even though it's obscured by stone. Up, 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 up. Oh. Alright. Alright, we can fix it. We haven't done so much that we can't fix it. We can fix it. We can make it better. It's not here yet. The iron's going to take a long time to get there, right? We can fix it before it gets here. We can fix it. We can fix it. We can fix it. Okay, we fixed it. And again, we are not barbarians. So up and up and up we go. Over. And in. Beautiful. And this will make us the alloy, which we were looking for. I will erase this, as it is bugging me. Okay, good. Is iron coming? Be it ever so slowly? Yes, iron is coming. Alright, I will spark it off then. Because I want to see what happens. Here, have a hunk. So it burns propene at 10 a second. That's not very much at all. No, we never put in the outputs. There we go. Bam. Makes it pretty fast, but not super fast. Alright, excellent. We have a new material. Molybdenum. Molybdenum miner. Molybdenum miner. We need 60 each. And I want to shoot for 4 of these, so I gotta go get 200 lamps. And how many mechanical parts do I have? I have enough. Okay, good. I need to get more engine units. So, why have we stopped? Why is this stopped? Not enough nitrogen. Ooh. Looks like we're using a lot of nitrogen. Alright. I will take a look at that. That's a fairly substantial bottleneck, isn't it? Yep. Alright. Let's go take a look at nitrogen. Let's go grab 200 lamps. Let's go grab some more engine units. Nitrogen should be very, very easy to produce, right? I have a system for it already. I don't know if I have a large enough area to scale up. Alright, so let's see. Who is making nitrogen? Right here. So I am going to have problems scaling up. Wonderful. So you're producing nitrogen, oxygen, contaminated nitrogen. At least the contaminated nitrogen has places to go now. And it gets vented, and it is being vented, so that's wonderful. This is doing its best. So this is going to be a problem. Nitrogen. Is there any better way to make nitrogen? Methanol and wastewater? No, that's not a good way to make it. Bitumen, just make nitrogen. This is perhaps. That's perhaps. No. No. This is also perhaps. I think this is kind of more than perhaps, isn't it? I think this is kind of go do it right now. Because this is nothing really huge. Yeah, this takes so much. And this takes it and makes much more. Alright, we're going to do it. Problem is that filtration media is kind of expensive. What's the building I need? But this produces a lot of nitrogen. I need a filter. Filter. I got a bunch of these. UI rebelling against me. Alright, so filter, Caravenzeri, filter. This isn't venting gases. This is using the tools for their required purpose, for their proper purpose, taking bad nitrogen, turning it into good nitrogen. I want you to be underflowing into this system. Do not dare to try to overflow the system. You are using valuable resource in the filters, so not allowed. Think of myself in the future. Think of myself. Alright, dinosaur, where are you? Bam, dinosaur. Add destination, right there. Oh. Come here, add destination. Store food, yeah, good. Add destination, filter place. Filter place, what is right here-ish, I think? Yeah, fill cargo. I want you to come here. I want you to empty cargo. There you go. Now go fetch. And he goes up, he gets food. Now I need contaminated nitrogen in. And what's happening here is we have contaminated nitrogen out, and it's coming with an overflow valve right here. So it's overflowing into the system. We want to not do that. We want to be on the other side. We want to not be where we are. not think these thoughts anymore. We don't want to do this anymore. Alright, so right there. And we are a little off, huh? Okay, who could have thought, could have imagined that we were a little off? And then just plug in, that is a... Now the problem is, this is going to be in competition with... I want the contaminated nitrogen to first go there. And then when it doesn't, I want it to overflow here. Alright, so we're gonna do different order events. So I want overflow valve here. I want it to overflow here. This is just looking dumb. There you go. Alright, so this is gonna immediately overflow. And then on the other side of all this, I want you to overflow again. I'm not sure this is how fluids work. And then I want this overflow to go into this machine right here. So, pull this back. This is extremely dumb what's going on right now. No, this is just straight dumb, but it's what happens when you build without a plan. You're discovering the game as you play the game, which is what makes it entertainment, honestly. Alright, so now we hold still a second. Just zinc ore in our inventory. That is filthy. You're actually using filtration media to filtrate. This is a fantastic use of it, though. It produces so much nitrogen compared to this. In fact, I want to take a look at nitrogen production. Nitrogen is this, and just bam! Look at that. Oh, wait a second. Oh, we ate our way through everything. So it goes to the bees first, it looks like. Yeah, and the bees are filling up, so that won't be forever right there. Oh, maybe I should have a nitrogen tank. Get this out of my inventory. Yeah, because we need to store it a little bit, because there's going to be times when there's a huge demand on contaminated nitrogen. Yeah. Just don't have the gas. There we go. Alright, so this is good, question mark? So we have to think of one thing, though. activated carbon right here requires nitrogen. 50 nitrogen. That activated carbon filtration media. That activated carbon goes into, each one is a little over 1, so yeah, there is a positive nitrogen feedback loop off this, so good. We're not spending nitrogen to make filters in order to make nitrogen, only it's in a losing loop. You know what I mean. There is actually a positive mass balance there. Alright, it's not gonna allow. Okay, I'll check back on this later. What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go see if we have enough alloy to make a couple of those miners. And then we're gonna see what tomorrow holds in store for us. It's gonna be something new. I mean, it's always something new. Got a lot of organic solvent. I worry, why is that not going to rubber? Alright, so the nitrogen is trickling in. It'll spike in a bit here. How are we doing here? Looks like we have enough for moly. Oh, I have to go get more engine units and more lamps. So let's go do that. First, I'm going to get rid of the zinc. Then we're going to go get some engines. Then we're going to go get some lamps. Then we're going to make this. Then we're going to throw it down. And we're going to try to see... What? Oh. Hasn't moved at all since the last time I came and dumped here. Probably because the last ones are the only ones moving. That makes sense. And then we'll probably wrap. We'll be right around 2 hours. And it's the correct time to stop playing, so I will stop playing then. And then tomorrow, molybdenum. I'll take a look at the processing chain today. We'll also visit the bees. Maybe I'll do that when I grab the lamps. We'll use that as our bee visiting time. This is all still doing bad. Oh, look, it just ran out. Or I think it just ran out. It's out now, so that's one thing. So this is almost completely done. I might have to do another one of these. Yeah. I almost certainly have to do another one of these. That means another like 30 no, okay. That means probably 6 dinosaurs. I think it's 6. Oh, I'm passing the engine units. This is still trickling up. I'll hit this tech eventually. That's fine. I am dragging myself ever so slowly towards the next tech tier, as is traditional for Factorio. Then there's just going to be this burst of tech once that's online. That always feels great. I came here for engine units. Finally, thank you. Now let's go grab 200 lamps, build 2 miners, and then go say hi to the bees, and then plop those miners back on the molybdenum patch and see what sort of gas it's going to demand. And after that, it's going to be a wrap. Maybe do a tour of the molybdenum process just to have it in my head for tomorrow. Where did I put the lamp? Caravans area. Where did I do that? I know I did it somewhere. Did I not do it? No, I definitely did it. And that's just weird. That's a consumption line right there. Where did I do that? Lamp. Did I just not do it? I mean, I could see myself not doing it too. Alright, I suppose. We're already just at full cacao consumption. 100%. Oh, I gotta go visit the Adals too. Because they should be ready to expand like many times over. I just completely forgot about them. So fickle men are. How many I got? That's not what I want. Come on, we can do better than this. That's Timmy. Those are not light bulbs. Yeah, glass is going to be a problem real soon here. Alright, that was way too many. We needed... I guess I live with that many. No, I'm not going to live with that many. I'm going to shove them in a fish tank. Then press go on build. No. I suppose this represents light bulbs. Alright, molybdenum mine. Just one? Oh, go grab some steel. Will do. Oh, it's right there. Okay. Was not a difficult build at all. Where am I? What am I doing? I am not proceeding in a calm and sane manner. That is definitely for sure. So I'm gonna have to go and expand Cacalc, like probably 3 times over. Because we're just not producing enough of it. And I'm gonna have to start taking them, like the Corlexes are gonna need some to eat. And that's, I just don't have the bandwidth right now. I'm gonna have to make an entire plantation just for them. Would love to have a Cacalc replicator. So, and I'm doing the special recipe and everything. And it's not, there's so many ways to make Cacalc. Automated smart farm, interesting. Isn't that like, what the heck is this? It's soon. I got this. I got that. I got that, and this is coming. What is the automated smart farm? No. Automated smart farms. Oh, this is a long way off. A smart farm has hives of synthetic creatures that serve analogous roles to those missing Earth creatures, bacteria, etc. They pollinate plants, remove dangerous local pests. Apply fertilizers directly to the plants. That thing produced 3,000 Cacalc. I clearly don't understand how it works, but I'm looking forward to learning that, sometime next year. This is good. Everything's good for the moment, right? We have 200 bees waiting in our bee box. 6 queens made, 6 queens in the box. Yeah, we went up a queen. Which seems, again, pretty unlucky all together. And we're having trouble venting here. They're not able to die. Okay, that's a bad way to put it. Yeah, 900 rolls. About. They don't have much opportunity to die with the balance on the belt being like it is. I need to do 2 more things. Yadals first. Distribute Yadals. Go be a mushroom farmer, and then we'll go stand on the molybdenum patch, the Mumbleum patch, and I will see what the future holds. And then tomorrow, the future will become real. The day will finally arrive. We will be taken to the spaceship beyond the asteroid, behind the comet, and we'll learn our true futures. Aren't we looking forward to that? I know I am. I came up here for Yadals. Yeah. When I just start randomly babbling, it's time to do something else. Oh, I should have been paying more attention to this. Oh, this is enough. Alright, let's go. $8, let's go. Bam, 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 bam. No, bots off, please. I got this taken care of. -1 $8? What? Oh, this guy's not making spores? Alright, I'll check it out on the way back. This should probably be enough for $8, right? Oh, why don't you have water? Why don't you have water? I don't have any of you guys have water. Shouldn't that be the easiest thing in the world to get in? I don't think I have enough pipes. Okay. Alright, never mind. I know I don't have enough pipes. Oh, we got power supply in the way. Oh, I messed up. I messed up repeatedly. This isn't great. It takes too long to make Niobium pipe by hand. So I will have to fix this somehow. But probably not today. It's not of crucial importance. Maybe I'll even be able to get away with using not shiny pipe in one of these. And then just fake it. No, it looks like I have just enough. Yeah, I have just enough. Alright, never mind. Everything's fine. It's great. I feel never felt better. Everything's the best. And I'm going to clean all of these off. And we'll rewire all of this. That's great. You're making spores. Okay, good. We've cut power to absolutely everything, so I don't know why I'm saying good. We have committed a terrible mistake, so there's absolutely nothing good about this right now. But we got through it somehow. Alright, you're all yay-dolling up, right? So, good. Ish. Alright, good eventually. Alright, so we have yay-dolls for days. How are we doing on Tufra? It's like we're probably at max Tufa right now, so our green wall is gonna fail. And I have no use for Tufra. What can I do with overflow Tufra? The only thing it's good for is molasses and seeds. I suppose I could be composting them. And they're pretty good for compost, but you know, I don't think I'm going to do that. Alright. Molybdenum, a glimpse into the terrible future, and then I'm out. We did good today. We got a new material. We moved something from the old part of the factory over to the new part of the factory. Can't wait until the new part of the factory is referred to as the old factory, but that's not coming quite yet. We are transporting by Godzilla. That is wonderful. Oh, I don't like seeing this trickle up. We're almost out of organic solvent. That's terrible. Yeah, and now we're salt bound here. Not for any particular reason, but because these guys aren't fast enough. So I will fix that. There we go. Is that enough to keep you going? Yes, this is enough to keep it going. Perfect. Alright, so that's going. This is going. I want a block of you in my inventory. And this will continue just to guzzle organic solvent. That's now the bottleneck. The most precious substance in the factory is now the bottleneck. Who could have guessed that was going to happen? And yeah, so we've accomplished the goal though. We got the material we needed. What else can we do with this? Niobium iron, niobium alloy. What else can we do with this? Oh, it's needed for fast inserters. I could probably just make these now. I mean, handcraft them. It's used for lots and lots and lots of stuff. All right, noted. Huge. No. You just show the area you can be on. Oh, wait. What's it doing? Huh, this is weird. Why is it behaving like this? Of course, it requires some sort of fuel. You didn't really think we were going to get out of here without that, right? You need drill heads. Oh, that's it? That's seriously it? Huh. Alright, I can get you drill heads. Max consumption. Oh, wait a second. Oh, that's kilowatt hours, not megawatt hours. Item. Drill head. Drill head. Each drill head is 5 minutes, so it doesn't even consume them fast at all. And it mines at 3.5 a second? Huh. Right there. So this shouldn't be hard. I'll just build a caravan. Okay, I'll expand. No, I don't even need to expand the drill head mining place. I'll just throw down a caravan to fill up on mining drill heads and then caravan it over somewhere. And then, give them that. And then we will bring it up here, bring it over, bring it to right here, establish an area for it. Then we look at molybdenum, molybdenum, molybdenum. I'll do it one of these days. All right, so unfortunately, the ore itself is... No, wait. The ore itself is an ingredient in many things. Ooh. That's not what I want to see. So there will be a caravan eventually. Oh, we can make formaldehyde now. Formaldehyde goes into... Oh. Aren't we doing this in another way right now? How are we doing this? Oh, yeah, just... This is a fine recipe right there. I mean... This is double. Alright, okay, so this is better, but it's a fine recipe. So the ore goes into crude cermet. Not cement, cermet. That's in... This is coming. I'm going to have to be doing this. So, okay, noted. Powder, though, goes into powder in a ball mill. Ball mill goes into dust. Goes into pulp. Pulp goes into concentrate. Needs nitrogen. Produces sludge. Pulp. These are all single-tracked things right now. Molybdenum disulfide. We need filtration media. Ooh. Not a huge fan of that. At least it's a very good ratio. And molybdenum is into a condo core. This looks like it doesn't need to be thought about for a very long time, so I'm not gonna. And this is the one I don't like. Molybdenum trioxide makes sulfur as a waste product. That's bad. And this is what I need for... This is one of our outputs. It needs to be made in super alloy and molten super steel. And seaweed Mach 2. So this needs a caravan, I think, just for right now. And it also then goes into plate. The plate... Well, we need all the gases for this. The plate goes into nothing. I can't use it for anything. But soon, real soon. It's like every Mach 3 building needs this, and almost certainly there are... Yeah, aramid fiber is needed very soon for super steel. No, stainless steel. Stainless steel. Alright, so we're just going to make this all the way up. We're making this for seaweed right now. We're making this for the future as well. So, fine. Can be done. So, easy peasy. Alright, very successful day. To recap one more time, ripped up niobium from its jank pile right here, brought it over here. I should really do the final thing, right? Sorry, I know I said I was done, but I'm not done. The problem is I ripped up the caravan I ripped up the line that was supplying niobium plate to the place that makes my favorite things in the world, which are niobium pipes. And without that link being restored, I will eventually go over there looking for niobium pipe, and I will have no pipe, and I will just have a breakdown right there. I will lose my mind directly into this microphone. It will be screaming, crying. It will be a complete mess here. The entire area will have to be hosed down afterwards. Police reports will be taken. It'll be bad. So let's just go over here and let's link this up first. So I've been saving this patch the entire game. I will never use it. I will never use it once. And we are completely out of organic solvent because we're using this utter trash recipe. Oh, I gotta get out from under that later. Alright, so, dinosaur, get out here. I need you to add destination. I need you to go to the snack bar. Store food. I need you to go to molybdenum, to niobium out, which is right there, right? Yeah, I want you to fill cargo. And I want you to come right here. I want you to decargo. Simple. Off you go, my friend. Be a meat belt for me. Okay, right there, and right there. Alright. We'll check back on this and make sure it's working, but I'm just going to assume it's working, right? Okay, good game. Fix this area. Well, not fix, just evolve some things out of this area. The base is getting more and more sparse. I'm beginning to have doubts that I have enough space over here for everything. It's like Corlexes are going to go like right here, right? And that leaves just this area to do all of the chemical science. That's questionable. Anyway, moved niobium from here to here, got all the inputs in, was kind of embarrassed about some of the stuff I did anyway. Next episode, molybdenum, gonna mine it right here, gonna belt it over, gonna process it into its two products, and then I'm gonna start setting up a seaweed growth facility to make level 2 seaweed. That'll be fun. That'll set the stage for many things later on, but nothing really right now. And then after that, rare earth. Mine the rare earth, belt it over. There's no reason not to. And then set up a rare earth thing right here. I'm going to have to start ripping up the bits of wall, which is, was always their destiny. All right, I lied. I'm going to do one more thing. I'm going to go over to the wall. I'm going to rip up one flamethrower, and then we're going to visit that area. High five. With it, they are constantly hammering, and then I'm going to repair it, and that's going to be that. Then we come over here, we come down here, we struggle, and struggle. Have any flamethrowers on this? I really do, right? Come with me. Come with me now. Then we will repair this corner. That will hopefully be it. Right. Yeah, they've been hammering this place. Oh, and that would be bad if that died. So I'm glad I came out here. This thing has near 500 kills.
Oh, I need a piece of wall. Here, steal that. There, that in. These guys do a lot of damage, but they don't get a lot of kills. Ah, well, they're doing fine. All right, this is it. Oh, 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 pot's off. Excitement. So they did get one spit in, and then all these guys have to run through the fire, and it's just no good for them. Are the walls immune to fire? Am I burning my own wall right there, and that's the problem? Yeah. All right, excitement. Okay, good. All right, now I'm for real done. Okay, bye everybody. Bye 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 bye.